It's a lifestyle for the rough and rugged kind. The tougher the game, the longer the pain, the better the ride. We do what we can to stay ahead, cause the modern world wants us left for dead. You better believe as long as we breathe, the sun's gonna rise. We dig real deep, try a little harder, buckle down tight, go a little farther so we can look back and be proud of what we've done. Sometimes we gotta work under the gun, don't sweat the battle, make sure the war's won. Keep on keeping on, cause the bottom line, it's a labor of love we call the grind.
The Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Canadian Waterfowl Supplies, Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters, Lucky Duck premium decoys, masters of deception, Heavy Shot, I didn't come this far to miss, Wild Ear, the Delta Waterfowl Foundation, Pro Drive Shallow Water Outboards, Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors, Sitka Gear, turning clothing into gear, and these fine sponsors.
It's 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're just outside of Akron, Ohio. 8 hours to go. We got to pick Zach Meyer up from Baltimore Airport, probably around 8:30. And then from there, we still have another 2.5 hours. And then we'll turn around and get up at probably 4 a.m. Meet Coats at 4:45, start shooting sea ducks.
Just flew into Ocean City, meeting Pitboss tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. So we flew in here to Walmart to get our licenses. We should be ready to roll by 5. Go out and shoot some sea ducks.
Heavy Shot.
Go, boss.
Welcome to Maryland. You ready for some sea ducking?
I'm Jeff Coates. I'm a U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain. I am a Maryland licensed waterfowl outfitter. I've been doing it full-time since 1999. I get to take advantage of the 107-day sea duck season here in the Atlantic Flyway, and it's something I can do from early October all the way to the end of January. So basically, I've never wanted a real job. So the answer is Pitboss Waterfowl. It's just a wonderful morning out on the salt, sea ducking.
Just coming right in. Look at that. These guys were slow as when I told them we should be here earlier.
All right, so on day one, really we had a pretty strong little low pressure kind of hanging out, which created a pretty strong northeast swell, which we don't really have that good of footage from day one because it was rough. Mikey got a little bit sick. I tried to run the camera some, and it was just flat out nasty.
Welcome to Maryland.
The Grind Waterfowl TV in Maryland. Sea duck hunt, day 2. Little cloud cover this morning. Kind of basically sunny yesterday, but sometimes the gray, to my eyes, you can see the Scoter Decoy show up better on a gray day.
Here's the beauty of heavy shot screw-in tubes. A little breezy today, taking out the normal decoy and choke tube, going to an extended range tube. Reach out and get them at about 50 yards. Kill of the day. Another one. 2 for 2.
Check him out.
Dude, that is awesome.
He's got the Nike swoosh.
That's a white wing Drake Scoter.
Say it again.
All right, so Bill's got the slam. He got his surf Scoter yesterday, Drake. Got his black, I guess a black yesterday and today, and now the white wings. That's all 3 Scoters. Surf Scoter, the black Scoter, and then the white wing Scoter.
Ricky spending my money says they should all go on the wall, so I guess they're all gonna go on the wall.
That's right. Good shooting, bud. Good shooting.
A beautiful bird. He's really nice. Welcome to Delta Waterfowl's Conservation Corner.
I'm Jonathan Scarth, Senior Vice President of Policy for Delta Waterfowl. This season on the Grind Waterfowl TV, we're featuring some of the work Delta does on behalf of ducks and duck hunters in North America. Delta Waterfowl was founded by James Ford Bell, President of General Mills, who at the turn of the century came up to the Delta Marsh to pursue his passion for canvasback hunting. Despite the fact that these were the days long before seasons or bag limits, Bell established a rule to put back into the fall flight 2 birds for every bird harvested at his camp on the Delta Marsh. To guide that conservation effort, Bell sought out advice from the best in the field, Aldo Leopold, the father of wildlife management. Leopold in the late 1930s sent up his first graduate student, Al Hochbaum, who served as Delta's scientific director until the late 1970s. Together, Bell, Hochbaum, and Delta laid the foundation for modern waterfowl management. Today, Delta is the duck hunters organization, and we continue to deliver on that passion for putting back that was established by James Ford Bell at the turn of the century.
I'm on the board. I'm finally on the board. It's good stuff. He dove right away on me, so that was kind of tricky, trying to figure out where he was going to pop back up, and then popped, oh boy, he popped right back up back in the decoys, and I was able to finish him off. So
One for 30.
this is my first ever surf scoter.
I thought it was a pretty good morning. You know, we still had a pretty good wind from yesterday. We still had that northeast swell, but the wind kind of swung around a little bit. It was still strong, but I thought it was pretty nice. The birds decoyed good, and they got the trifecta: the elusive Drake white wing. And usually it's a 50-50 mix of surfs and blacks, but we did get the one super nice. Bill got it. So we did get a Drake of each of the scoters. So, man, awesome morning, I think. The history and tradition here in Maryland with waterfowling, man, it dates back into the mid-1800s. Now, sea ducks are not that typical and traditional in our area, but big open water gunning for diving ducks such as canvasbacks, bluebills, redheads is. Back at the turn of the century, market gunning on the upper Chesapeake Bay was a full-time business, and it's the way that many made their living. And with that, there was a need for a lot of decoys that could be made quickly. And what was the answer? The traditional upper Chesapeake Bay style decoy of a solid wood-bodied bird that was turned on a lathe that had a round bottom, the canvasback. Hence, that's how Havre de Grace on the Susquehanna Flats became the decoy capital of the world.
Team number 3, come to the stage, please.
Here we are at Eastern Waterfowl Festival. We're in the Team Goose Calling
Team number 3,
Championship.
would you like a warm-up? Judges, this is the warm-up.
Individuals are tomorrow. Today's team.
In the Atlantic Flyway, sea ducks are comprised of scoters, surf scoter, black scoter, and white-winged scoter, old squall, or what's commonly called now the long-tailed duck, and eider. Here in Maryland, our scoter hunts generally are a 50-50 mix of both surfs and blacks with an occasional white wing. And once we get to, say, Thanksgiving to the end of January, old squall are here in good number. We're just a little bit far south to see consistent eider shooting, but we do have eider.
Shot one time. You guys just do.
Next week on the Grind Waterfowl TV. Visit our website, www.thegrindwaterfowl.com, where you will find past episodes as well as tips and tactics from the boys here at The Grind. Follow The Grind on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
I like spring dogs and rusty screen doors, candlelight on creaky wood floors, a good sunrise and fireflies in a jar, a banjo ringing through the pine, the way I feel on homemade wine, and jug fishing underneath the stars. I'm okay, I'm just fine. I wish the world would move slower, or we could go back in time.